to travel, I would have done it already.
I
And
see.
he was saying that, the idea that, money or whatever other things were just kind of an excuse
Correct.
to not do it. And he was kind of insinuating that if I had the internal drive to do then I would have done it already. And therefore maybe it just wasn't in my character to do it, if I was kind of able to do it or had the inner drive to do it, I would have done it already. And it kind of he kind of had a point, or I thought that's a reasonable point. Like he was saying, I'm not he was speaking in first person, like he's not a porn star, or he's not a world-class commodities trader, or he's not a drug lord or whatever. He just has to accept that he's a real estate agent and be the best real estate agent he can be. And so if maybe I'm not just I don't have it in me to be the adventurous type or the risk-taking, swashbuckling Zan Perion type.
So what do you tell him now?
His.
He's watching you. Your dad is watching you. Your mom is watching you. Your whole family is watching you. Your auntie is watching you. The whole world is watching you. Your new friends in Japan is watching you. The soundtrack chosen, Big in Japan.
I sort of thought he had a point, but I was resistant to the idea that what I am now is kind of all I have in my character to be. And so I thought that having the experience and putting myself out there and kind of burning my boats and just booking the flight and kind of perhaps doing something out of character is what creates the character.
That is correct.
When I was talking to my aunt, she sort of agreed with that. So I think they're both reasonable points, and I understand where it's coming from. But I think if I never try, I'll never know.
Let me give you a round shot. I'm not going to be in this shot. Instead, I want to give your friends in Japan an idea of who you are right now. What kind of environment you grow up in. This is the furthest away from the Japanese metropolis, as you can imagine. This town is a shitty little town called a name I cannot even pronounce.
Merwillumba.
Aha, Merwillumba. Okay, how many people living here?
Population about 12,000.
12,000. That's basically the population of a bus station in Japan. It's true. It's true. So you're going to leave all this behind for concrete jungle, overinflated prices, absolutely crazy, horrific public transport, but also exciting transport, completely new language. You don't speak Japanese. Any words in Japanese whatsoever? Give me one. Just one.
I can say konnichiwa and arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, that's good enough.
That's about it.
That's enough. How many experience have you had with Japanese people?
Depends what you define as an experience.
No, any Japanese women or men, for that matter. What's your experience?
The team at the local sushi shop. There's like a father and son team.
Are they really Japanese?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, cool.
They heavily accented, and whenever you if you say, I want veggie tempura, he goes, hi. And when you walk out of the shop, he goes, arigatou gozaimasu.
I see.
So those guys, they're properly, authentically Japanese.
Nice.
There's those...
That's it?
Maybe a couple travelers I've met before.
Okay.
Random people I've talked to. And Haru, and that's about it.
Okay, what about Haru?
Yeah, I just mentioned her.
That's part of the traveler.
No, I said and Haru.
Oh, and Haru.
Yeah,
I see. Okay,
said,
got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for context, Haru is the one day hand-holding experience with a young Japanese girl. You guys didn't kiss, you guys didn't have sex or any of that stuff. Yes, completely innocent. You're completely innocent. So for the Japanese girls watching this and want to know who Corey is, because you want to see the authentic himself before you change him, this is him. Okay, you're 18 and you have no experience in Japan whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now you have just decided a few hours ago you're gonna ditch everything here. You're gonna abandon the idea of go to the university straight away to study law. Instead, you want to go to Japan to do what?
That's actually a good question. I don't think I have a specific thing to do. It's more just have experiences.
Yeah,
and
that's good
meet
enough.
people.
That's good
The
enough.
idea is just to immerse myself in uncertainty and adventure.
Yeah. Can you feel now the spirit of adventurer like a Columbus? Just sail west. We just sail west. We don't know what comes there.
Yeah.
We just sail. Imagine you compare yourself to a Columbus or Van Diemen or Captain Cook. This is easy peasy.
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy. All right, fantastic. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm glad that you make that decision. But I want to clarify. Did I ask you to make this decision?
No, you
No, no.
always said, you explained the benefits and we had a long chat, but you always said, this is your decision. I don't really care what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Wait.
this was genuinely a very hard decision to make.
Of course.
There was quite a lot of mental tension
Of course.
that I had to kind of think through and overcome. And I'm still not to the phase of kind of breaking the news to my family and stuff.
Don't worry. Give them the link to the YouTube. You don't have to say anything. Send them the link. If they refuse to watch you, see, I'm not in the video. Your mom refused to watch me. I'm not in this video. Just my voice. I'm an anonymous person's voice. I don't even use my name. So for anyone out there, this is just an anonymous person documenting the first step of a boy who wants to become a man. That's all there is.
Yep.
So what message do you have to yourself 1 year from now? You're going to watch this video 1 year from now, and you're going to realize you are a different person. What message do you have for yourself? See the time capsule.
Well, I hope you have heaps of fun and just don't come back to Mumbai anytime soon. don't fail within like a couple months and come back here and just sit on your ass. Do whatever it takes to stay there.
Yeah.
And what's the Dead Poet Society quote? Suck the marrow out of life.
Nice.
Yeah, suck the marrow out of the experience of Japan. Do everything you can to make that happen.
Nice. That is actually my first time hearing that quote. I watched that movie before, but I don't remember sound or voices. But it's a nice movie. Worth quoting. Very good. On that behalf, we stop this video, and hopefully you watch this again and again as motivation. When you're in Japan, anytime you are feeling low or down or something's not right, just remember what's the worst thing happen to you is coming back here.
Yeah.
And that should motivate you enough to stay.
You can do it. Carpe diem.
Yes, that's right. All right. Bye-bye.